Well, I'm up at Pink Mountain. I'm gonna go up this fire road and eventually end up on the summit of this mountain. It's actually quite nice up there. Been there many times. That's pretty much where we're going, up in that area. Actually, I guess it's over there. Alright, well, I'm gonna voice over some of this stuff. This is Pink Mountain is in the eastern ranges of the Rocky Mountains in the northern BC, Canada. It's in the first set of mountains, I suppose, that are part of the Northern Rockies. And they were built about between 75 and 50 million years ago in, I think it was called the Laramide orogeny mountain building event that built the Rocky Mountains. Prior to that, all of this was the bottom of the Pacific Ocean. These are oceanic rocks, now mountaintops. There's actually a blue grouse right here. Blue grouse are great big partridge-like things doing a territorial threat display right up on top of that rock. I guess you probably can't see him, but he was quite spectacular. So the Rocky Mountains are in a whole series of north to south ranges. And in between there are river valleys, and I suppose going east to west there are mountain passes. I suppose on the south of Pink Mountain is the Halfway River, and that forms a pass going west. Way back in the day, I suppose in the 30s, and wait a minute, I think it was 1934, the Bedeau expedition actually left from here and headed west, trying to get to the Pacific, I think they were. Anyways, and they stopped at Beatty's place. I think some of the Beattys went with them on the Halfway River, just at the south. We'll see their halfway or the Beatty Ranch after a bit here. So using a GoPro helmet or HD Wide helmet cam, I guess. You can put on anywhere, you can attach anywhere, but right now it's on the helmet. And I'd like to turn my head to the left there to show you what's going on to the left, but I sort of had to watch for rocks. Beatty Peak, or this isn't Beatty Peak, this is Pink Mountain. Pink Mountain is actually alpine on the top. There are no trees on the top. So we're heading north, I guess, towards the summit of the mountain. Trying to face west here so you can see what's going on, but kind of hard to do. Off in the distance there is the summit of Pink Mountain. And in a minute I'm going to show you the difference between the GoPro helmet cam and the flip camera, Ultra HD. So this is using the Flip Ultra HD, showing the same area. There's Beatty's old ranch right there on the Halfway River. That's the Halfway River going west. This is, I think that's called Two-Bit Creek. Not sure of that, but I think it's called Two-Bit Creek. There's the summit off in the distance. That's where we're going. There's the road we're going to take to get there. So we're going up the, I guess, Ridge Road on the summit. Heading north towards where the old fire tower used to be. In the summertime, in about the first week of July, is when the wildflowers just go nuts on the top of this mountain. So if you get a chance, come on up to the top of Pink Mountain on the first week of July. Very spectacular. Well, as spectacular as the Northern Rocky wildflowers get, you know. Here I took off my helmet and I'm just sort of holding the helmet in my hand just to show you what's over the ridge. Big drop from here. This heads west, or faces west, towards Rocky Mountain proper. And this is one of those north-south, not really a pass, but just sort of a valley in between mountain ridges, or ranges. That's the ridge we came along. And here we are approaching the summit. There's a bunch of radio towers and things like that. I'm not sure just what they are. There's Lily Lake on the right there. I don't know, I guess I didn't show it very well. It's on the eastern side of Pink Mountain. These radio towers, there's no electricity up here or anything, so they have propane engines and they seem to run generators. I don't know. You can hear engines running up here in some of those buildings. And I think they're running on the propane, they must be. And there's also solar panels and things like that. The tower to the right here is where the old fire look-off tower used to be. And last time I was here, the fire tower was still there, but seems to be torn down now and all the wood is removed. So this is from looking south, I guess, panning off to the west from the location of that fire look-off tower, the old one anyways. And that's the Halfway River right straight ahead. Oh, whoops, I just missed it. So just zooming in on the Rockies so you can see what they look like. That's the Halfway River right there, and old Beatty's Ranch right here. That used to be the end of civilization in the West. So come on up on the first week of July. That's when you get the good wildflowers. But be ready. This image is taken on July 22nd, a few years ago.